Hello guys. This is
Hello.
Rago42 together with the SciCraft crew. Hey guys.
Hello.
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 Yeah, as you can see, everyone's wielding their pickaxes already. That's because we want to do some caving today. But mango. I was already waiting for Lega to start burning. Anyways, so the idea is we want to do some caving because we need to restock on some diamonds. These over there don't count. And somebody's got a problem. It's a family problem. I won't interfere. Okay. Anyway, so we'll do some competitive caving, or well, you can't really call it upper caving because essentially it's all community resources. So yeah, whatever. For the rules, diamonds and emeralds are 10, lapis is 5, and redstone and cobwebs are 1 point for the ore, of course. Did I forget anything?
No, that's the rules.
And yeah, so the idea is that we will answer some questions that some of you sent us over the last days. So I hope you enjoy, and I would say before we get assassinated by more mobs here, let's get down and find some caves. So let me see.
Rego, why are you digging down? There's a ladder.
Oh, you already made a
Yeah.
shaft? Oh, well. Okay, never dig down, but I got some fire resistance, so I don't care. I'll go to south direction.
I'm gonna go north.
Okay. Let me
I'm gonna go
actually get
west.
potions going.
Okay, should we start now?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay.
So then let's let me get rid of some stuff. Okay, so the first question we got, a super serious question. That's gonna be hard to answer. Xavier Canelon FX, I hope I got that name right, asked, do you like pizza? So, what do you think, guys?
I guess who doesn't like pizza? I don't know. This question is about a joke, I guess.
Yeah. Well,
So, what's your favorite pizza?
that's actually a better question.
Yeah, that would be a question.
Probably pizza dinner.
Pizza dinner? What's that? Is it
What the heck is that?
specialty?
No,
or what?
it's actually German.
Pizza dinner. No, I've never
No.
heard of that.
Okay, I also never. Oh, Döner. Okay,
Oh, Döner.
so kebab meat. Yeah, that's actually also quite nice.
Sorry, what are the scores again?
Sorry?
10 for emeralds, diamonds, 1 for redstone ore, 1 for cobweb, and 5 for lapis.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So personally, pizza kebab is also quite nice because it has a lot of meat, and I kind of like it. But what I also like is Hawaii style, so with ham and pineapples. I know some people.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because either someone absolutely hates it or people love it. I hardly find anything in between. But I personally actually like it. So it adds some sweet taste to it. It's not too bad. But in general, yeah, pizza of any sort is pretty fine for me.
Wait,
So,
Cole,
Sharia, what's your favorite pizza?
I like pretty much any type of pizza. Pizza is actually my favorite food.
All right.
Well, favorite fast food anyway.
Yeah, I guess sometimes it's also about the time because, yeah. Well, actually, that nicely leads over to another question. Because I think we're pretty much done with that one, right?
Cole, yeah, Cole does not really wear anything, is it?
No, we have enough.
Um,
Oh, I fell in the lava. Brought notch apples.
Oh, the valuable gold. By the way, gold ore is. Did we score anything for gold?
No.
Yes, there's that.
Not for the ore.
No, you don't.
Oh,
You
well.
don't get anything.
Oh, I don't care. Yeah, actually, since I said about time, so who was it actually? Norwegian artist actually asked, how do you guys find time to play? Because I mean, it takes a lot of time that we do here. And you know, so it's most of you got school or work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I guess the last question is kind of obvious. Everyone's doing something, either school or working, or university or whatsoever. Yeah. So, what about you guys?
Well, didn't really got time for past few months, but last week I'm trying to be active again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and I
over the
only
summer it
play
was a bit-
Minecraft, so I don't play any other video games. So I focus on that.
Yeah, that of course gives you a lot of time to do something on the server. For me, it's actually pretty much the same. I also hardly play other games. Well, some, but not too extensively. Spend a lot of time in Minecraft, of course. But yeah, it's pretty tough to do a lot here because usually I spend around 9 to 10 hours a day at university easily. So yeah, playing in the evening or at the weekend is then what's left usually. So, Sharia, what about you?
I haven't been on the server for about 3 months or something like that.
Yeah, so you've also been working quite a lot recently, right?
Someone knocked on the door.
Someone
probably
knocked,
busy.
yeah.
Oh, so he's gone. Yeah, so it's somewhat hard to find time, but I mean, you always have some free time, and I guess when we're playing, we just dedicate quite a lot of the time we have remaining to the game. And I still didn't find any cave. God damn it. But some lava.
Okay, I'm gonna test my secret weapon now. I brought a lot of TNT. See how that goes.
Oh!
I don't think
Mango's
it's very
gearing up.
effective since it destroys the ores.
Yeah, but it exposes a lot of surface, so
I
it could
saw
work.
that it would see
Yeah,
a
but
lot
it
of.
destroys more than it exposes, actually.
Let's see.
We got a cave!
Contested it
Yay!
yet.
So question, why is redstone ore actually worth anything?
Because it's nice to look at. Below
Yeah.
carpet and stuff.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it's at the same.
That's why it's 1 point. I mean, there's not really too much to it.
So you could say coal ore is worth something because coal blocks are nice.
But we got so much of
Yeah.
that already.
Yeah, we don't really know where to store all that stuff. Yeah, so I guess we got that question covered again, right?
Mm-hmm.
How do we find time to play? We have some time to spare, but yeah, in the end, it's really
So
trying
do
to
we
find
have
the priorities.
any more specific questions than those?
I guess so. Well, since we were already talking about it, do you play any other games? And that question came from. Let me see. Where is it on my list? I know someone asked it. Oh, what other games? Yeah, Robbie Toby 01 asked that one. I'll let you guys start.
Yeah, so as I said, I don't play any other games, and before Minecraft, I haven't played video games for like 8 years or so. And before that, I played those console games and Mario games and GTA. But yeah, at the moment, just Minecraft.
Yeah, so I'll just take next place then. I'm also playing not too many other games. I sometimes like to play some strategy games, but it got fewer, like the number of hours I spend. So some games like this Supreme Commander is actually a nice game, but it lags the hell out of your computer after some time, and the game just runs really slow. But the original Supreme Commander is a pretty nice game. Then I also played some World of Tanks every now and then. What else do I play? I mean, until some time ago, I also played some shooters like Day of Defeat, which is pretty similar to Counter-Strike. It's basically just another setting. Or I think originally it was actually a mod for it. So or for Half-Life. What else do I play? Yeah, mostly strategy games, actually. That's what I kind of started with. And so games where you kind of need to use your brain a bit.
Yeah, like shooters.
Yeah, I played that for some time just to calm down a bit, but that's really rare that I played that stuff. I mean, I played it for, I don't know, 2 or 3 years. But yeah, by now I'm not really playing it anymore. But, Shara, maybe to lead over to you. Oh, shit. I got screwed. Yeah, Sharia. So we actually started playing something else recently, right?
I guess, yeah. Me and Rag have been playing a little bit of Rocket League together. Horse armor, is it worth anything?
No. Oh, shit. I should have brought a milk bucket. Yeah, guess what happened?
Which?
Yeah. Mineshaft and some.
No. The worst thing that can happen when you're mining.
Oh. Which?
Nope. I was near an ocean. Apparently. Shit.
Wow,
Man.
really bad.
Yeah. I got anything. So I still got 4 minutes of mining fatigue. Oh, crap. Okay. I'll try to find some other paths out of this cave here in that time. Yeah, so Leggard, what other games are you playing?
Hey, it's my turn.
Oh, you're oh, I thought you were finished. Sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Hurt my feelings. Yeah, so I guess Rocket League. I used to play a lot of Minecraft. I don't really play it anymore because it's such a big investment in time, and I don't have the time. But I guess I do play occasionally some other games. I like strategy games. I just don't really find the patience after a long day of work to like play them. And I'm actually developing a game right now. So I guess you could call that playing sometimes when I, bug testing and stuff.
Yeah.
So just if anyone's interested, I'm developing in C# using OpenTK, 3D game engine I'm developing by myself. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Wait.
What kind of game
TK?
is it?
For 3D? Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck
What kind
making
of
it.
Just
game?
so nobody thinks I'm developing a game in like Game Maker or some bullshit.
No, so some properly coded game, not in Java.
Yeah.
Oh man, it takes so long to mine a block. Oh crap. Yeah. Anyways, so maybe Leggard can go on.
Well, I don't really play any other games. I used to play GTA, but I don't really play it anymore, and I play some, like, the game 2048 and those kind of games on my phone.
Yeah, so some
That's
casual
it.
games.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean sometimes they're also quite nice. Maybe to extend the question a bit, what do you guys think about Minecraft mods? Because I mean the game changes quite a lot when you play with mods, also in terms of time consumed or
Yep.
the gameplay. So, what's your opinion on that? I mean, currently we don't have a server for modded Minecraft, but maybe that will change. So, what do you guys think?
Mods
I-
plus plus.
I played I don't know, it's a mod pack where where you're on a deserted place somewhere on a planet. I don't know how it's called again. But that was
Crash
actually
Landing?
quite fun. Crash Landing, yeah. That's
Yeah, I
actually
also played
quite fun.
Yeah, I kind of like these mod packs, mostly with hardcore questing mod. I think what's in there. So you actually have some story, and it's something that also comes to an end. So it's something that changes the game a bit because you're not just playing to get even bigger stuff all the time. And I mean, it's pretty insane what we're doing here. And usually doesn't take quite as much time. So that's actually something I really enjoy. And currently, I'm also playing on the side a bit of what is called Obscurity, which is also a pretty nice mod pack. Sorry, but yeah, maybe also to all the guys out there, what do you guys think about mods? And would you like to see something from a modded server from us, or yeah, just share your opinions on it in the comment section down below, of course, or via whatever means. Yeah, should we move on to the next question?
I just want to talk about mods a little bit.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Because I would really like them, because but the way I play them, that just doesn't work. So it started with Feed the Beast at one point until my game got completely lagged out. And that's the problem with every mod I play. So after that, I moved to a public server, or 2 public servers, and yeah, got kicked or banned for creating too much lag, because I always just push to the limit, and yeah, mods are not really good
Yeah.
for it.
I think that's the problem with most mods, that they're not really stable, often have memory leaks, and I mean, it's hard to believe that Minecraft can run even worse than vanilla, but actually it's running fairly well. I mean, there are no really runtime breaking bugs. So-
Maybe when they introduce some
Are you
sort
sure,
of
Rygo?
API.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I mean, come on, vanilla servers crash very rarely, so at least you got that going.
Only if they're outside of the Netherlands.
Oh, yeah. Unless you let some
Dutch
That's-
bag.
some Dutch bag build a Moses and crash the server with too much lag. Okay.
Pope.
But I wonder if this mods will get better once they introduce an API.
Yeah, that could actually be something, because if they
I
put
don't
some
really think
safeguards
so,
in
because Forge standalone is already running better than vanilla. And I mean, Forge is basically an API for mods. So, like, I don't see
Yeah,
what
true.
Mojang can do better than.
yeah, maybe they put in some more safeguards, because yeah, I'm not sure what Forge exactly does. I mean, I haven't looked into technical details, how well they implemented it, but how do you say? I mean, it could be that Mojang can put in some more safeguards in terms of that the mods can't create too much memory leak or whatever. Yeah, so just because they don't go as deep into the game anymore. So that could improve the situation a bit. But in general, yeah, lag is definitely a problem with mods. It's actually a pity, because mods can be sometimes really fun. But of course, also the challenge that Manila provides is something that I don't want to miss.
This might be kind of a niche topic, but I think one of the main reasons mods are so slow is because a lot of mods are very, let's say, non-conservative with the use of tile entities, or I mean, processable tile entities, and get ticked every single. Those get an update every single tick, and when you have just several thousand of those from a few mods, it gets really bad. Like mods
yeah.
use tile entities for basically everything, because the block data structure in Minecraft doesn't allow you to do much in the way of stuff that mods would like to do. So that might be something to look out for.
Yeah, that's
Someone
actually
wants
true.
to write a
With all the
Forge
technical
2.0.
mods and stuff that have all these machines going on, so that's of course, yeah, that's actually a good point you're making there.
Yeah, it's not even just machines. Even a lot of mods just for like colors of different blocks and like trees or leader. I don't know, all sorts of things. Instead of adding more block IDs because there's a set like limited amount of those, just store stuff in tile entities. And if it needs to process even one thing, then
Nope, I know they
it's
actually
a
use
lot.
single blocks. So more recent mod packs use a lot of block IDs, because I think they expanded the range at some point.
Yeah, they have up to 4096, which is more than the vanilla game, but it's still
No,
not a lot.
no, it's even higher. I know that they're once easily at 8,000 or even higher. They expanded it massively at some point. I think even in vanilla, they expanded the capacity. So that makes it a bit better, but yeah, still lag is always a problem in modded Minecraft. Like even more than in vanilla. And with my crappy connection, I actually have a lot of problems playing modded Minecraft on a server, because after a few days
Yeah,
playing
that's the
there,
other
it
thing I
usually
wanted
gets
to
so
say.
laggy that my
Minecraft's
connection
packet
times out.
system.
Yeah, so my
Yes.
connection simply times out all the time then. Like when I played with some other friends,
The
they never had
Minecraft
the
packet
problem.
system is okay. Rago, you can talk.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so when I played with some other friends, mod servers, they never really had the problem, but my connection was just crap. And yeah. Anyway, go ahead, Sharia.
Thank you, Ragu. What I was trying to say is that the Minecraft packet system, so like basically what the server uses to communicate with the client, it's really, really bad. They really don't try to be conservative with the amount of data that they need to send. And instead of sending data in bulk every tick or every few ticks for certain things, they just send a lot of data every single tick in multiple packets. Like even if they would send the same amount of data in just one bigger packet, it would be better. But they have like so many open communication sockets to each client that it runs really, really bad. And of course, you know that's a problem with vanilla Minecraft. Like your connection can be really bad, but you can work fine with other games. It's just Minecraft that's really laggy. So of course with mod packs that becomes a lot worse because they use the same non-conservative system. And so basically it's pretty simple to make Minecraft a whole lot less laggy, but yeah. Dinnerbone wrote the basis for the Minecraft communication system about 3 years ago and never made any changes. So
Was it
what we
actually
got.
Dinnerbone who implemented it, or?
Yeah, he implemented. That's how he actually got into Mojang. He wrote the original bucket, which was then like integrated into Minecraft.
Used to
Yeah,
be
I
even
mean,
worse.
but when you start working on a alternative server, then there should already be some sort of multiplayer and packet handling, right?
Sorry, what?
I mean, you don't start working on a server if the game doesn't support multiplayer at all at that point. So there needs to
It
be
already
something
did
prior
support
to.
multiplayer,
Sorry?
but he just made it better.
Oh, okay. So they just switched it out essentially.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
so Notch originally wrote something that was just really, really bad, and
Okay. I guess we should get a bit more back on track, right? With the questions.
yeah.
Let me see.
Oh, sorry. One last note about the
Yeah, sure.
about the networking system. I think. Okay, I'm gonna be embarrassed now because I don't remember his name. But there's a guy who's actually working on writing some mods to debug some of the slowness that's caused by the packet system. He's also the guy Cubitic. No, what's his name?
Tect.
Cubitect. Yes, thank you. He's doing a really good job. He actually sent me a version of a mod he's working on to debug some of the networking system. So let's hope he's Dinnerbone 2.0 and gets recruited by Mojang to help rewrite some of the core networking structure of the game.
Yeah, that would actually be cool if some
Yes, continue.
technical guys would get in there. Anyway,
Yeah, he's really invested into that. He's doing a great job.
So I guess we should move on.
Yes.
Next question. Yeah, let's go for Roby Toby again, once we were there. What are your future plans for SciCraft? Does anyone have an idea? We kind of touched it with the modded stuff. We might add this to our portfolio. But what other plans do we have? I mean, pretty much, I guess we're going on with what we're currently doing. So trying to...
So nothing, basically.
It's like trying to push the limits of the game even further. And screwing with game mechanics Mojang provides us with. Like, if they try to fix iron farms again, we might break them even worse. I mean, the last time it was kind of obvious now what they screwed up. But we'll see.
I think if they really want to fix and they will succeed, but they probably
yeah,
won't even
it wouldn't be
touch
too
it.
hard to do it actually, but I'm not sure why they're doing it. But in the end, iron farms, the size is mostly limited by the lag they cause at the moment, because that system is also pretty crappy. And I think our iron farm here takes about 40% CPU load. Well, it wasn't on the server directly, but Nassim measured it at some point, and yeah, just the iron farm put about 40% load on the CPU. So
Yeah, but we reduced it to 32 villages now.
yeah, we just reset
So
only part of it.
yeah.
Because you can actually leave it built, but the number of existing villages is what matters. And
Oh, really?
yeah, it's the village collection
Know that.
that causes all the lag. Because essentially every door which belongs to a village is checked every tick if it is outdated and should be removed. So yeah, if you have like 256 villages with over 20 doors each, you can imagine. It's like 5,000 doors which get checked 20 times per second. Do the math. Yeah, so that's something they should definitely improve. But I guess then they might also notice how iron farms in principle work. Because I somewhat doubt that they understood it so far properly. But, oh well. Anyways, what other...
Non-diamond, also single diamonds worth anything? Because I blew up some ores and got normal diamonds?
Oh.
Like 5?
No, that's the point. No.
Take them, but you don't get anything for
That's
it.
why
I mean, it
told you,
would
don't
make
use
sense if
TNT.
redstone dust isn't not worth anything, but we're after diamonds, actually, not
Yeah.
the ore.
Let's say 3. Because I think you get a bit more than 2 diamonds per
4
ore.
would be a good value,
right?
because you get 2.2 per ore on average.
No.
But there has to be some fine for blowing them up, right?
And blew up the diamonds.
Yeah, so you wasted some.
Yeah, the non-renewable.
Yeah, which sucks. But, oh well.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Wow, how did I escape that? On a small obsidian platform in the middle of a lava lake.
Thanks for sharing, Rago.
And 3 creepers at the same time.
I'm sure we all care.
Yeah. As we were still about plans for SciCraft in the future.
We have
What other
too many
plans do we
plans
have?
to actually do, I think.
Yeah, there's no end
Yeah,
goal.
there are no
Just
really specific plans
continue what
for...
we're doing, I guess.
The end goal is defeating the Ender Dragon.
The
like,
second time.
automatically. No, I don't
Well,
know.
talking about the second Ender Dragon fight, we probably won't do that because they will remove the portal. And
Yeah,
then,
so our wood farms would
At
have
the
a
moment,
problem.
there's no real reason to go out, or we can't even go out without those end gates. So I don't think we're gonna fight the dragon again unless they add something.
Yeah, because essentially these dungeons they added there, these, how they're called, entities.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not really worth the effort because they're somewhat rare and...
Only reason might be those rods, but I guess they're gonna add a crafting recipe.
well, we can still go there.
Either that or you
And
just
we
farm
can
them
still go
once
there.
and
Yeah.
you farm them once and
It's
then
not
you're
that
done.
far.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
so
a
it's
piston
nothing you have
bolt
to
or
go
just a
every day.
minecart.
And the dragon's breath
Are
is
special music discs worth anything?
nope.
Nope.
Not really.
What are special musics?
I
Well-
mean, not one of the 2 that you can find in dungeons.
Are you after those?
Well, the skeleton probably killed the creeper.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's give it a point.
No, I didn't actually try, but I'm just wondering.
Oh.
Right.
Well, if you find one, you can get 1 point.
I mean,
but
it's not really caving specific or anything.
Yeah.
Are mob heads worth anything?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Points. But really.
Okay.
Yeah, minus
up to
10.
I mean, if you farm charge creeper underground, it's...
Underground.
100
Yeah.
points.
I think really usable touched creeper farms are still not out there, right?
Well, we have some kind of system that is
Yeah, well,
one
It's
of the
just slow.
best. but still really slow.
Yeah, you can't get, like I showed in my video, you can't get any faster than some really, really low limit.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah.
also something we do quite a lot recently, actually, to check on certain strange forms of behavior in the game. So mostly Sharia was doing the code reading. Well, lately I also joined a lot again, but that's actually also an interesting thing to figure out why something's behaving so strangely, and then trying to come up with why this is happening and how you can possibly use it. So I think the one example we recently stumbled across again, probably, like with spawning and the maximum height where mobs spawn, which I think is pretty funny. Because in principle, mobs can spawn on slime blocks, but if you put them on top of nether and you put nothing above them, you don't get any spawns on there. Just as an example. So these kind of things, figuring out why this is happening is actually quite interesting, I think. And yeah, I'm sure if this is a future plan, but it's something we also like to do every now and then. And
Next
of course,
question.
yeah, and the modded, of course, also falls in the future plans or possible future plans. Yeah. Then actually, let's take a question which is somewhat connected. Well, where is it? TT1998 asks, do you have a design for a better wither skeleton farm than spires?
No.
Yeah, I wish we had. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the farm we thought about the most until now. Find a way to make it somehow significantly faster. We found a way that would work if they could fix the way the portals behave, but the moment we don't.
Yeah, so we're thinking about different concepts. It's really hard to come up with something that works because these farms have a lot of different mob types that all behave differently. So wither skeletons are larger
That's
than
not
all
even a
other mobs.
problem. Like we have that
Yeah, but it
figured
makes it
out
hard.
already.
It makes it hard to maybe filter out some mobs and kill them quicker than the ones you want to kill manually, and so on. Then you have the blazes, which descend really slowly, and yeah, you can't really sort them out. Well, at least not quick enough. So it's pretty hard to come up with something reasonable there.
Yeah, Inspire
already
did a good
really
job also.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Spire is a great guy. I guess from his personality and also in terms of technical Minecraft. So,
Okay, yes, move on, please.
anyways, yeah, where was actually? Oh, with one more question. Do you like 1.9?
No.
No.
Next question.
Most, not at all. Well, I think some of the changes are actually quite nice. So this
I don't know
anti-spam
any.
Next
clicking.
question.
The only good thing is that we have one more spot of inventory. That's the only good thing.
Yeah, that would actually be great if we had some more space in the inventory. Because also for technical building, it's pretty annoying if you don't have space. Yeah, so you guys don't really like 1.9. I'm also not too sure about it.
They
But
wasted their time on I don't know what.
yeah,
I'm
some things they
balancing
do are
levels.
pretty annoying. Maybe actually this also connects to the last question I have on my sheet here. What is your favorite glitch? Because I mean, one thing we wish from Mojang and for the new
Minecraft.
versions, yeah, Minecraft glitch. Yeah, so what we wish is essentially that they fix some annoying bugs, but some glitches we'd also like to keep, of course, because you can abuse them. So, what are your favorite glitches?
Definitely the item elevators.
Oh yeah, they are really amazing. They make it so much easier, and they also look pretty cool. So, well,
Oh, yeah, of
if
course.
you use glass, of course.
Well, I don't really think that's a glitch, but
Oh, it actually is.
because it's intended how the items flow up a block when
Yeah,
they're inside
okay.
one.
You could call it that way, but
Yeah, but it's only supposed to be for collision detection. It's not really it.
Yeah.
It's a bug rather than a glitch, I think.
Yeah, it's definitely not intended behavior in terms of being usable as an elevator. It's more like getting the items out in some consistent way, so they don't keep floating around.
Yes.
Well, I guess what we could add in any case is our least favorite glitch, and I think there we pretty much all agree on one, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
So, which one is it?
Minecraft.
No, the least favorite one.
No.
No, it's of course the item duplication in hoppers that Mango showed some time ago, and also Doc M showed it then to a larger audience, so it really gets fixed because it is just game breaking. I mean,
And not
it
only
can,
that, it
it can
breaks
break
a
the
lot of
economy on servers.
contraptions also.
Yeah, and that's the point. I mean, for our server, it wouldn't be that much of a problem if it's just breaking the economy because we don't really have one. But yeah, it breaks a lot of contraptions, like all sorts of hopper clocks, for
Yeah,
example.
that dirt currency. We have a lot of dirt.
Oh, right, we actually have a currency. Yeah, dirt is technically a currency here
Is it
because it's non-renewable.
netherrack?
Sorry. Oh, netherrack as well. Yeah, super valuable.
Yeah, it's also non-renewable. That's true.
Yeah. Well, but we have a crap ton of it and don't know where to store it. From some projects, yeah. Anyways, I think we're pretty much through, and
Ooh.
I think we're at some pretty reasonable time to actually stop it because it's already over half an hour. So I would say, should we come together at the surface somewhere and see who got the most
Okay,
points?
so 3,
Yep.
2, 1, stop.
Okay.
Okay. So everyone just pick up, and should we meet at spawn?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. So should we see who got the most points?
I didn't
Well,
actually put my stuff in.
I still have to
Yeah.
count my stuff.
By the way, Sharia died in the meantime because we still had a wither on the loose at some place.
And I'm
Basically, since
lagging really bad.
yeah, so he timed out and got killed by the wither. So yeah, I don't know how long was it on the loose? I guess half a year by now.
Yeah.
Several
something like
months,
that.
and no one went to that area again for whatever reason because it was yeah.
How many points were Lapis again?
5.
So let's see how much is
You guys are smart putting lights on ice.
laggard. You will have to repair something here. Anyway, I think they got quite some points. How much is that? Oh crap, a lot. Yeah, there's not too much. Oh, a nether star. How much does that count?
That's mine.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
Mango
what it
is
is.
over a stack of diamond ore, and I'm stuck with 17. So I think it's
I got 750 points.
I guess Mango has a bit. Yeah,
Yeah,
clearly
just the
more.
diamonds alone.
Yeah, no,
I think I
diamonds
should get the
alone is
participation award.
670 in diamonds and 140 in lapis. So 810 plus several stacks of redstone. 1030.
More.
Oh, so 1094, which I guess is pretty clear who won.
Cheer.
Hey, a bright winner. No. Anyways, wait.
Oh,
For
stop!
help?
I don't have any armor.
Oh, someone's got a notch apple. Anyway, yeah, so we'll wrap things up here. So thanks for joining us, and I will have to see that I get rid of someone here. Oh.
Oh, I was stuck in my no.
You shoot a dozen times and I hit first try. Ah, shit.
How do I join
Okay.
the server and I'm instantly on fire?
Laggard? No, wait, I hit you.
Yeah.
So it never got put out.
Oh.
Anyways,
Look,
so after we're almost tracking Havoc to spawn, let's all say goodbye. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you have some more questions, feel free to put them in the comment section or send them to me via Twitter, personal messages, whatever. Oh, you. Ah! You stupid cheater.
End the video with a bang, you know?
Okay, so everyone was going a bit crazy, and I didn't really get to say goodbye. So I also want to mention a few other things. First of all, we don't really have too many people on here, and we plan to expand our server capacity a bit. So we should be able to handle a few more persons on the server. And yeah, we're also trying to look out for people who could fit in here and just have the technical knowledge. Because yeah, you just need a lot of people that know what they're doing or what someone else is doing when they build some crazy stuff. Otherwise, it's not really possible to build all the stuff. And yeah, so if you think you have some great invention, construction that you made, whatever, also feel free to put a link to a video or an immature album, whatever. Put it in the video, in the comment section. Sorry, and yeah, we'll have a look at it. And yeah, or just write any other reason why you think you'd be suitable for the server. Of course, it would be nice if you could show something exceptional, but yeah, we'll have a look at it, and yeah, maybe we'll reach out to you. So with that, I finally want to say goodbye now, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time. Bye bye.